To some promising news now, and golf is being taken to grassroots level to encourage young people in Mitchell's Plain. Often considered a rich man's game, one organisation is using the sport as a tool to inspire the youth and drive them away from a life of social ills that beset the suburb. Our reporter Justin Ford has more.
Mitchell's Plain, according to the latest crime statistics, has the 4th highest serious crimes in the country. Now the Mitchell's Plain Golf Club is stepping in to show the youth there are alternatives to crime.
Sergeant Richard Smith, that is actually the head of the anti-social crimes unit in eNCA here at the Subs police station there, has taken a couple of kids in the community to introduce them to the sport. So that's how it started out in 2018 on the little field over here, just to get the kids away from the negative activities around them. And an MPO was officially formalized in 2019 and it's become a real structure that we are trying to create sustainable and meaningful impact.
Golf lacks players of colour, and with that comes little to nothing to aspire to for these young boys and girls.
They don't see it on TV because their households don't have the satellite package that will afford them the opportunity to see it there. Starting out with less than 10 kids, we've got almost 40 kids now in a very short space of time. And certainly with golf being a sport that focuses on integrity, on discipline and honesty, those are life skills that we can imbue in them, that they can carry throughout their life.
The initiative is being extended to beyond the boundaries of Mitchell's Plain.
It really makes them understand how big the world is beyond Mitchell's Plain. They don't have to wait until they're 20 or 30 to get there. And it also bridges a massive social gap where they integrate with people from different backgrounds, different communities, and it shows them that there's a lot more to aspire to. And through competing in tournaments, you're competing with someone from Bishop's Court to Dermantville, and through that relationship, you're spending at least 4 hours with that person over around. You create friendships, relationships.
But there are challenges.
So the first step would be for us to try and get a piece of land specifically allocated to us by the city of Cape Town, have it maintained. Right now the kids are transported to practice and to tournament matches in a police vehicle. So you can imagine the amount of humiliation one must experience if you're getting out at a golf club out of the back of a police van. And then secondly, a lot of our kids come from very, very poor households, and we want to make them feel like they belong at the golf course when they get there. So we are still trying to get them all kitted out in a uniform so that they look like they belong to a team, a community and a home.
A neglected rugby field is where these hopeful future golf stars are doing the hard work. They can only dream of what could be with the proper infrastructure. Justin Ford, Mitchell's Plain, Cape Town.